and Jai Hind children. Welcome to SST class. Children, we have completed our lesson 13, our energy resources, in which we have studied about the energy that we derive from the various natural resources which are present before us. Yes, we have read about the various resources that provide energy to us. So I hope you all have completed your define, question answer, book exercises and HOTS question. So now we move forward and now we are going to start our new lesson from today. I'm not going to disclose you the name of the lesson, okay? I'll show you few pictures and by those pictures you have to guess the name of that lesson. Okay, so I'm going to show you few pictures. You see the pictures, identify those pictures and guess the name of the lesson. Okay, so let's start today's class. See children, this is a picture of a, yes, who is saying? Yes, this is a picture of a telephone. Yes, in few years back, we all were making use of these telephones. But now the places of these telephones, landlines, are being taken by mobile phones. Why? Because they are much more convenient to carry and talk from one place to another. So that is why the places of these telephones have been taken by mobile phone. But still in many of the offices, or you can see in the schools, hospitals, in many places, these phones are still in use. Okay, so this is a picture of a telephone. Now see children, this is a picture of a computer, or you can say desktop. Yes, so this is a picture of a computer. Now what is this? This is a picture of television. Yes, you all guessed it correctly because you all watch cartoons on TV. Yes, you all like watching cartoons on TV. Some of you might be watching TV serials also, and you might be watching news also, cricket, sports. So this is television and I know you all like it, watching it very much. Now see, this is a picture of a radio. Nowadays many FM channels are coming on radio, in which many new songs, old songs, bhajans are coming. So we are making use of these radios also for what? For listening news. Some people listen news on radios. Some people watch songs in nowadays in your car also. FM channels are being used. Yes. Now see, this is a picture of postcards and letters. Nowadays the influence of these postcards and letters have reduced, but previously when there was no source of communication, or the people make use of no source of sending messages, people make use of these postcards and letters. But still in many government offices and in many places, still these postcards and letters are being used. Nowadays, just before now, you all have seen Raksha Bandhan festival was there. We all have celebrated Raksha Bandhan festival. And what happens in Raksha Bandhan? All the sisters that are staying far away from their brother's place, they are sending Rakhi. So how it was coming? It was coming through post. Yes, it was coming through postcards. It was coming inside the envelopes and stickers was there now. Stamps were there. So it was sending through, they were sending it through post. Okay. So nowadays also postcards and letters are being used. But it was previously in ancient time, it was used. It was widely used. Okay. So children, I have shown you few pictures. Now have you got the idea what we are using, what we are doing with these pictures? हम क्या करते हैं इन सभी चीजों से? क्या करते हैं? We all get information. Yes, we all exchange ideas. We all get news, information from all these. See, from postcards, letters, we get the news information regarding if someone has sent their letters to their loved ones. They are sending their feelings. Yes, if we are listening to the radio, we are getting information. We are listening news, songs. From TV also we watch news. We are getting information. Yes, we are getting information about the whole world. Sitting at home, we are getting the information from the whole world. From through computer, we are sending emails, messages are being sent. Yes, and through telephone also we are talking to a person who is near or far away from us. So what we are doing? We are talking. Yes, we are talking our ideas. We are talking our emotions. We are transferring our emotions. We are exchanging our feelings. वी आर एक्सचेंजिंग अवर व्यूज. हम इन सभी चीजों से क्या कर रहे हैं? हम अपनी बातें दूसरों तक पहुंचाते हैं. दिस इज द मीडियम थ्रू विच वी एक्सचेंज अवर आइडियाज, अवर थॉट्स, अवर फीलिंग्स, एंड वी गेट द आइडियाज एंड थॉट्स एंड फीलिंग्स ऑफ अदर्स ऑल्सो. वी गेट द इंफॉर्मेशन थ्रू ऑल दीज सोर्सेज. हमको इससे क्या मिलती है? दूसरों के बारे में जानकारी मिलती है. वी गेट द इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द अदर पीपल. Okay, so the telephone, computer, mobile, newspaper, television, radio, postcards and letters are all means of communication. What is communication? Talking to each other. You are talking to your friend. That means you are communicating. You are talking to your parents. That means you are communicating. So what is communication? Communication is talking. So communication is transferring of ideas from one person to another. Okay, so through emails we send messages. Yes, when we talk to our friend we send SMS, we call, we are sending MS nowadays. Okay, text messages are being sent. We can do video calling also through mobile phone. So there are many ways through which we can communicate to our near and dear ones who are staying far from us. Okay, who are not with us, we can talk to them through letters. Nowadays these are the medium sources through which we can communicate. But in previous time, in ancient time, there was no source of communication. So the pigeons were used for sending messages from one place to another. In the picture you can see this lady is flying the pigeon along with the message. So this technique was used before many years before. Many years ago this technique was being used when a pigeon is used for transferring information from one place to another. So when we talk to others, when we share our ideas, when we share our emotions and feelings to others, it is known as means of communication. So there are various means of communication present before us. TV, mobile phones, internet. Yes, we send emails, we send messages, we send letters, radio, newspapers. So these are the various mediums through which we exchange our information and we get information from one person to another. Okay, so these are the means of communication. Now see children, this is a picture of a bus. Yes, then this is a picture of a car. Now what is the use of car? And what is the use of bus? From bus, we move from one city to another, or within the cities also nowadays local buses are also running. And take a very simple example. When you come to school, many of you might be coming with bus. So what is being done through bus? When you are coming to school, you are coming from home to school. Yes, so you are moving from one place to another. Through car also we go on drive, we go for moving here and there, we go for shopping, we go for mall, we go to market, to various other places we make use of car for moving from one place to another. Now see the next picture. This is a picture of aeroplane. So nowadays aeroplanes are also used as a means of They carry people and things from one place to another. Many of you might have seen these aeroplanes. Many of you might have sat in the aeroplane also for moving from one place to another. Now, this is a picture of a ship. Now, what is the work of ship? For carrying people from one place to another. Not only people, they carry goods. सामान भी ले जाते हैं from one place to another. Now this is a picture of a tanga. You can see this is a picture of a tonga. Yes, it is driven by horse. Now what is the work of this tonga? In many places still you will find the tonga which are driven by horses. They carry people from one place to another. Now see, this is a picture of a battery rickshaw. In your Varanasi city also you will find nowadays battery rickshaws are being operated. They run through the batteries. They are charged batteries. Okay. So these rickshaws are being recharged for moving from one place to another. Yes. So the sources that I have shown you, the various means that I have shown you are the means of transport. Yes. They carry people from one place to another. So children, now you all have understood that we are talking about transport and communication. So this is what your lesson 14 is. Your lesson 14 is transport and communication. Okay? Transport and communication. So in this lesson, we are going to study about transport and communication. What is transport? I have shown you the pictures. Now I am going to show you few more pictures. Now see, what is this? This is an auto rickshaw. Yes, you all guessed it correctly. This is an auto rickshaw. Yes, we all sat in auto rickshaw. हम सभी इसमें बैठ चुके हैं. Yes, we all enjoy also sitting in the auto rickshaw. And what is the use of this auto rickshaw? Why we sit in this auto rickshaw? Because it takes us from one place to another. ये हमको एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाता है. Yes, that is why we all move from. It helps in moving us from one place to another. Now I will show you few more pictures. Okay. See, this is a picture of a crane. Yes, you all guessed it correctly. Now, what is the use of this crane? It is used during constructions. Yes, and it is also used for carrying garbage from one place to another. In dumping grounds also these cranes are being used. Then I will show you one more picture. It is a picture of a car. It is a picture of a car. Many of you have used this car. Many of you might be having cars at home. Yes. Now this is a picture of a aeroplane. Yes. Many of you have sat in this aeroplane and flew from one place to another. So what is the use of all these things? They carry us from one place to another. Okay. They carry us from one place to another. Not only humans, they also carry things from goods from one place to another. Yes, you all have seen trucks. सबने trucks देखा है ना? Trucks में क्या लेके जाते हैं? Many a times they keep goods and transport it from one place to another. So movement of person and goods from one place to another is known as transport. And speaking to one person to another is known as communication. Exchange of ideas. When we talk to others, when I am talking, see, I am talking to you. Yes, I am teaching you. So I am communicating my ideas with you. Though it is one-way communication, because now only I'm speaking and you all are hearing. But when we come in Zoom class, yes, it's a two-way communication. I'm asking question, you all are giving me answers. Yes. So when you talk to your friend, you are communicating your ideas, you are exchanging your ideas. आपके मन में जो बात होती है आप अपने friend को बोलते हो, बताते हो. That is communication. When we talk to each other, it is known as communication. Okay. So through the टेलीफोन से हम क्या करते हैं? वी टॉक टू द पर्सन हु इज नॉट विद अस. जो हमसे दूर है उससे हम बातें करते हैं. यस, वी मेक यूज ऑफ telephone, we make use of mobile phones for what? For talking to the person who is far from us. So we are communicating. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? हम communicate कर रहे हैं, हम उससे बात कर रहे हैं. We are sharing our feelings, our emotions, our thoughts, ideas. Okay, so what is communication? When we transfer our feelings, when we exchange our feelings, emotions, ideas, information, it is known as communication. Okay, so now I will show you PDF through which we will proceed in our lesson. So children, today we are going to study our lesson 14, transport and communication. Okay, so let's see the PDF. Now we are going to study about transport and communication in this lesson. First we will study about, see, first I am going to show you the few pictures which are the various means of transport and communication. See, this is a bus which is used from moving from one place to another, moving from one city to another, and moving within the cities. Nowadays local buses are also being used. Yes, so bus, this is a picture of bus, and when any source or any medium we use it for moving from one place to another, it is known as means of transport. And when any source we use for exchanging our feelings, when we talk with it, we exchange our information, that is known as means of communication. So telephone, mobile phone, radio, you can see fax machine, yes, camera, and postcards, letters, television, these are means of communication. Whereas bus, aeroplane, trains, motorbike, ship, car are the means of transport because they carry us from one place to another. So now I hope you all can differentiate between means of transport and means of communication. Means of transport are used for moving from one place to another, while means of communication are used for exchanging of information and feelings, emotions and ideas. Now first we will study about means of transport. Children, when we travel through means of transport, we can travel from one corner of our country to another within few hours. Okay, so we can travel in any part of the world within few hours with the help of means of transport. See, what is transport first? Transport or transportation is the movement of humans, animals and goods from one location to another. So when we move from one place to another, it is said to be transport. Okay, we are making use of means of transportation and it is said to be transport. So movement of whether it is people, it is animal or goods, it is known as transport from one place to another. Now what is communication? Communication is an exchange of ideas, feelings or meaning between two or more persons. So when we talk to others, when we exchange our feelings, our ideas, it is known as communication. Okay? Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place, person or group to another. Every communication involves at least one sender, a message and a recipient. So these are the requirement for a communication. For a communication, we need there should be a listener, a speaker, and there should be a message. Okay, I am speaking, so I am a sender of message. I am teaching you, I am sending you content, so that is a message, and you all are receiving it, so you all are recipients. Okay, so in communication there should be one talking, there should be a person who is talking, there should be a person who is listening, and there should be some means of exchange of things, information. Okay, so communication is act of transferring information. जब हम किसी को अपनी बात बोलते हैं, that is known as communication. When two people are talking to each other, that is what they are doing, they are communicating. They are transferring ideas, their emotions, yes, their information to others. Now see, in early times, there was no means of communication, there was no means of transport. These early men, they were very stable, and they cannot move from one place to another until the invention of wheels. जब तक wheels का invention नहीं हुआ था, they feel very restricted. वो सिर्फ एक जगह रहते थे early men, और एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाना उनके लिए possible नहीं था. You imagine a world where you don't have the vehicles. आपको कोई भी रिक्शा, ऑटो, कार, बस, स्कूटर, कोई भी व्हीकल नहीं मिलेगा. How your life will be? Can you move from one place to another? आप दूर जगह जा पाओगे? No, it will not be possible for us to move from one place to another. कोई भी on foot, हम पैदल कितना दूर तक चलेंगे? So it was very difficult for people to imagine their life without the means of transport and without the means of communication as well. Suppose if there is no mobile phone, there is no television, there is no newspaper, how you will get the information what is going on around yourself, what is going around the world? हमको वो information कैसे मिलेगी? We will not get any information. Yes. So in earlier times, when early men were there was no means of communication, there was no means of transport. So when they need it, then they started developing also. Okay, they started developing the sources of communication, and they started developing the sources of transportation. They first invented wheel. उन्होंने क्या बनाया? They invented wheel. उन्होंने wheel बनाया, and with the help of these wheels, first they used to travel on foot before the invention of wheel. Then they started using carts pulled by animals. So after that they started using carts that were pulled by animals. So what all the animals that were used for pulling carts, like bullocks, horses, they were used for pulling the carts. These were quite slow modes of transport. So definitely when we make use of animals, like you all have seen Tonga. So a Tonga is moving very slow as comparison to a motorcycle. Yes, a motorbike. So the means of transport that were driven by animals were slow in comparison to the other means of transport that we are using these days. Now see, this is a picture in which you can see how the early man was taking this. So earlier they were not having the idea of using animals, okay, for taking goods from, for taking carts from one place to another. So they were doing it by themselves. वो खुद ही उसको खींच के एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ले जाते थे. But slowly they get the idea, and they started making use of animals from moving from one place to another. In this picture you can see, this is a picture of early man who is sitting on the horse and moving from one place to another. So this is how gradually they get the idea, and through these ideas they have developed, the technology started developing, the man started developing, and the means of transport started coming our वे, और धीरे धीरे इन सभी चीजों से जब उनको धीरे धीरे उनको आइडियाज आने लगे, वो लोग धीरे धीरे सोर्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट, सोर्स ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन डेवलप होता चला गया, एंड नाउ वी आर गेटिंग द वेरियस कंफर्ट थ्रू द वेरियस मीन्स ऑफ ट्रांसपोर्ट एंड वेरियस मीन्स ऑफ communication. Now we can easily talk to people who are sitting at far away from us. We can easily communicate to them. We can easily talk to them through mobile phones. Nowadays video calling can also be done. Yes, we can see the video calling. See the very example that we are facing today is we can talk through we can teach you we are studying through we are taking online studies. Yes, so this is what the power of communication is. We are teaching through homes, from homes we are teaching through, so this is what means of communication. So nowadays the communication has developed so much that we are making use of laptops, mobile phones and various other things for conveying our messages from one person to another. Okay, now see, first we will study about the various modes of transport. These are the various means of transport. See in the picture: car, plane, helicopter, motorbike, bicycle, van, bus, taxi, lorry, boat, ambulance, rocket, train, tractor, fire engine. So children, in these means of transport, it covers all your railways, your roadways, waterways, airways. Okay, these are available, which have made traveling easier, faster and more comfortable. So these means of transportation has made our life very easy and comfortable. We can easily move from one corner of world to other corner within hours. We can move from one place to another. Okay, so there are various means of transport have been developed, which make our life very easy and comfortable. Now we will study about the factors which decide the means of transport we are using. So the first factor is the distance to be covered. हम कोई भी ट्रांसपोर्ट यूज करने के पहले ये सोचते हैं कि कितनी दूर हमको जाना है. लाइक सपोज इफ आई वांट टू गो टू मार्केट, I will not make use of aeroplane. Yes, I will not make use of train. But if I have to go from one country to another, I will make use of aeroplane, helicopter, ship. Yes, if I have to move within the city, if I have to go within the country, I can make use of train as well. So the distance that we have to cover is decide the means of transport that we should use. The money, if I am having enough money, if I can make use of aeroplane, if I am having sufficient amount, if I am having a big amount, hefty amount, I can make use of traveling through aeroplane. But if I am having a very limited amount, I can make use of train also. Okay, so the money also is a deciding factor which decides the means of transport that we can use. Availability of vehicles. Now availability of vehicles is very important factor. If we have to see whether that vehicle reach to that place or not. Like I cannot make use of a train for moving abroad. अगर हमको abroad जाना है तो I cannot make use of train. हम train से foreign countries नहीं जा सकते हैं. So availability of vehicles is also an important factor which decide the means of transport that we should use. The goods to be transported. If the goods are sometimes what happen, or many times you all have seen that a truck is loaded with fruits, vegetables, are moving from one place to another. See, in our country, at different places, different things are produced. in some places, if onions are produced in abundance, maybe in some part or some states there is lack of onions, so it is transported from one place to another. So the goods that gets rotten or spoiled, जो जल्दी चीजें खराब होने वाली होती है, so the goods also are the factors that decide the means of transport that we use. The quality and comfort required in the journey. So if I want to reach any place more faster, more comfortable, I will make use of air journey. Okay. And if I don't have the that much amount that I can spend, so I will make use of train. Okay, for moving from one place to another. So these are the various factors which decide the means of transport. So children, I hope you all have understood the lesson up to here. You all have understood the meaning of transport and communication. Go through the lesson. Okay, read the lesson, underline the hard words, and if you have any confusion or any problem, you can ask me in the query session. Okay, so I hope you all have enjoyed today's class. We will meet again in our next class. Till then, goodbye and take care, everyone.